Hey everyone! Welcome back to the CTR Revolution. Where we last left off, we were about to do Sewer Speedway, which is what we're going to do right now. So let's go! Okay, back to the useful information. I think I left off talking about the bosses of each world. Well, after we've beaten all 4 bosses and gotten all 4 boss keys, we can face Oxide. But we're not going to do that. You'll see what I mean. In a long time from now. You'll need a lot of speed if you want to reach this shortcut. Anywho, time to make some conversation. Now, throughout our adventure, we're not just going to be collecting trophies. Oh no, we're going to be collecting many more items that will be helpful to us. One thing we're going to be collecting are items called relics. After you've beaten a world's boss, you may go back to the tracks that you have already raced on in order to win 2 objects: a CTR token and a relic. These items are going to be needed for very important things later on in the game. In order to earn a relic, you basically have to complete a time trial. But you have to complete it under a certain amount of time. There are 3 different colored relics that you can obtain. You may obtain sapphire, gold, or the most valuable of them all, platinum. Oop, pardon me, just need to charge the batteries. Okay, let's continue. Whoa, that was a huge jump. Excuse me. This is the first boss challenge, Ripperoo, an experiment gone wrong from Crash Bandicoot 1 and 2, and any other Crash Bandicoot games he's appeared in. Hold on for a second. I just really dig the music for these boss races. Okay. That was fun while it lasted. I wanted to give out this hint while I was racing, but since I was humming to the music, I forgot. Anyway, you'll get the best boost out of your power star if you wait until the meter is all the way towards the left. But don't wait too long, otherwise your engine will backfire and you'll miss your chance for a boost. I do that dance all the time. It's great. And upon beating Ripperoo, we gain the first key, opening the door to the next world.
Congratulations on opening this new area. Here you will find 4 more tracks to race. Good luck.
We're not leaving just yet. This world isn't finished completely. We need to go back and replay all the tracks we just raced on in order to collect the Relic and the CTR token. I'll have Aku Aku explain this stuff. First, the CTR challenge. Aku Aku?
Collect the letters C, T, and R on each track and come in first place to win a CTR token. Beware, some letters are hard to find.
Enough said. If you didn't catch what he was saying, I'll repeat it one last time. Collect the letters C, T, and R hidden somewhere on each track, and you need to come in first place to win a CTR token. Now, he is right, some letters are a bit tricky to find, and some are a bit tricky to get, but it's nothing we can't handle. I already know where all the letters are, because I played through this game. The first letter is right here. Make sure you grab the R before you keep going. Our next letter is up here. Come over here to this bridge and get the T. Just be careful when you jump off that you don't land in the water. Now let's catch up. And the C is way up here. It's best to try and get all the letters on your first time around. Actually, no, forget what I just said. It's actually not a smart idea unless you know exactly where the letters are and you're confident you can get them. If you don't know where all the letters are when you're in a CTR challenge, it's best that you race around the track once on the first lap so you can get a basic idea of where they are. Second lap, make at least an attempt to get them. If you can, then get all 3. And the third lap, focus on catching up in the race if you've fallen behind. The sooner you get the letters, the faster you can focus on getting into first place. If you miss one letter and or you don't come in first place, you won't get the token. By the way, speaking of the token, there are 5 different tokens, each with their own color. Red, blue, yellow, green, and purple. But the purple ones I'll get into more later. We have our first red CTR token. Now, obviously there are 4 worlds, each with different color tokens. Some worlds may have 2 tokens of the same color, so you'll be missing one color. Now, let's turn around and go back in for the Relic. Aku Aku, would you do the honors?
Get the lowest time you can by racing fast and breaking time crates. Each time crate you break will freeze the clock. If you achieve a low enough time, you will be awarded a Relic.
Basically, just what Aku Aku said. Race fast and break the time crates. But what Aku Aku forgot to mention was that if you break all the time crates on the track, you'll get 10 seconds shaved off your final time, which you will most definitely need on some of the later tracks. Some of the times are practically impossible to obtain if you don't break all the time crates. So always go for every time crate. Up on the top left hand corner, obviously, you'll see your current time and the time you need to get in order to get a sapphire relic. Now sapphire is okay, but if you really want to prove that you're the fastest, you're going to want to go for the higher ones, gold and platinum. Obviously, since this is a 101% revolution, I'm going to be going through, going for platinum. Now, I might mess up, so, cause hey, I'm good at this game, but we all make mistakes sometimes. So, we might see some, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, basically, you might see me doing a track again and again if I keep failing at it. But we shouldn't have to see any of that. Especially not on these early tracks. The earlier tracks are much easier to get the platinum on. Power sliding in these relic races is key if you even want a chance at getting the platinum relic. And here's the last one. Bam! The platinum time's 52 seconds. I didn't even need to get all the crates. But perfect as always. Didn't expect nothing less. And now that that's finished with, we can get the heck out of that level. Ooh, I'm strapped for time. Alright, I'll see you guys next time on the walkthrough where we'll continue finishing up getting the relics and CTR tokens of World 1.